All right, well, welcome to week 1, our second upper body workout. Today we're going to be focusing primarily on the chest and biceps. We do have a little bit of shoulder and tricep to get through as well. So have a couple different weights. We're actually going to need one moderate weight too for our warm-up. So I have a 20 pounds for the warm-up. So just have that handy. We're going to do 8 inchworms into a push-up. So when you're ready, come to the back of your mat. You're going to hinge from your hips, slowly fold forward. Plant your hand onto the floor, walk it out one little hand print at a time until you're in your plank. Now feel free to lower the knees if that's where you are with your push-ups. We're gonna come all the way down to the bottom of the push-up, press ourselves back up, and then walk it back in. Roll all the way up to stand. There's 1, let's do that 7 more. So as you hinge from the hips and roll, really focus on drawing the navel up and towards the spine so you feel that core engagement. And you can lower the knees every time if that feels really good for you and your body. And oh my goodness, do you feel the back of those legs after yesterday's leg workout? Crushing it. So focus on the upper body. We're going to get the upper body nice and primed and ready. There's 3. Here's number 4. Halfway, let's go 4 more. Three more. Walk it out, brace the core. Soften through the shoulder head so we're not shrugging. 1 more. And bring it up. Okay, we're gonna find a half kneeling position. Don't mind me as I turn my fan on. And we're gonna do half kneeling halo. So if half kneeling doesn't work for you, if you resting on the knee doesn't feel good in your body, feel free to take this standing, and you can even take a staggered stance. But you'll take your dumbbell, 1 head of the weight in each hand, and we're gonna go the way of the leg that is forward. So for me, my right leg is forward, so we're gonna take it over the right, back down in front of the chest like a bow tie. 8 of these. Strong and stable. Try to keep the elbows about shoulder distance apart, not widening out as you just make a halo shape on top of the head. Brace to the core. Here we go, 5. Sit the hips forward, so we're getting the hips and legs involved a little bit too in the warm-up. Because as much as we would like upper body to be just upper body, the leg does help and support us. Switch sides when you're ready, and then go the direction of the leg that's forward, which is now to the left. Feel that core engaging. One more. And release, set the weight down. Nice job. Going right back to the top, 8 reps. Come to the back of your mat. Hinge from your hips, walk it out. And we've got 8 inchworms to push up. Maybe now picking up the tempo just a little bit so we can really focus on getting the body nice and warm as we have some activation here and a little bit of mobility through the movement. There's number 3. Okay, let's go halfway. When you go to drop into your push-up, take your gaze slightly forward. So we're really leading with the chest. And try to lower that whole upper body in unison and lift in unison so we're not worming the body around. Here's number 6. Two more. All right, 1 more. And then we're gonna go right back into our half kneeling halos. And release, nice job. All right, meet me in that half kneeling position. Grab that dumbbell. We're gonna take it whatever side leg is forward for 8. Brace to the core. 4. You got this. 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Switch the legs out. Other direction. Final time. 8. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice job. All right. Same as yesterday, same as our previous upper body work this week. Grab your journal, your app, whatever you're using to record your weights, and get ready to write some stuff down. So, we're gonna come into a bridging chest press. Now, the bridge portion, especially if you're really sore from yesterday's lower body day, 100% optional, but we are gonna keep it every week, so set the precedent today. If you're gonna bridge for your chest press, let's bridge the chest press for the whole program, and if you're gonna keep your hips down, same thing, we'll just do that the whole program. All right, so we have 4 rounds. We're gonna start with 8 reps, so just like yesterday's lower body workout. Have some heavy weights here. So we're going traditional chest press. So we can usually go pretty heavy with that. The chest is a pretty strong muscle group. So I'm using 30-pound dumbbells because again, just like yesterday, we're going for time under tension. So we're gonna have that eccentric load. So when we're set up in the chest press, we're gonna push the weights up in 1 count and we're gonna come down 3, 2, 1. So really focusing on that slow range. So once you have your weights picked out, make sure to write that down so we don't lose track of that. And we're going for 8 repetitions. So if this is your first time or you're new getting into the chest press and you don't have somebody in your space to help you get into it, a nice way to get into that is to start seated with the weights down and slightly lifted. As you roll back, pop the weights up with you. So you can bring those heavy weights with you, and that way we're not having to roll onto our side and twist through the low back to get the weights. All right, elbows are out at a 45 degrees, so make sure they're not in line with the shoulders, they're more in line with your ribs or your chest region. We press up in 1, we lower 3, 2, 1. So there's your first variation. If you want, you can bridge the hips, but keep in mind, have that straight line shoulder, hip to knee. So if you feel like your hips are sagging, it might be nice just to keep the hips on the floor. When you're ready, 8 of them, let's go. Slow on the way down. 2, 3, 2, 1. Up for 3, 3, 2, 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 5, 3, 2. Keep those hips up. Up for 6, 3, 2, 1. Up for 7. Squeeze the glutes. Up for 8, 3, 2, 1. Now to come out of this, set the weights down, and then as you roll up, they'll hit the deck. Leave them where they were. If you got your 8 repetitions, make sure to write that down. And we're gonna move on to our second exercise, which is gonna be a single side Arnold press with an eccentric lower. So if you're used to Arnold presses, which is a rotational overhead, and you normally have 2 weights, you might wanna go heavier here because we are doing unilateral. So oftentimes when we have just the 1 weight, we can go a little heavier. So I'm gonna use a 25-pound dumbbell. Same as with the chest, we've got 8 reps. So you're gonna bring the weight right in front of your shoulder. Other arm is gonna extend out to give you a little bit of support throughout the body. Brace the core, soften in the knees. We punch up and twist in 1. We lower 3, 2, 1. 7 more just like that. Lower 3, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides right into it because the other arm was resting. So hopefully we're ready to go. Up in 1, down 2, 3. Up for 2, down 2, 3. Up for 3, down 2, 3. Up for 4, down 2, 3. up, down, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Nice job. Set it down. All right, record your weight, record your reps. And in case you didn't do yesterday's workout, if the weight you choose doesn't allow you to get the 8 repetitions, let's go ahead and deload a little bit so we can get the reps in on week 1. And if you're like, I could have done 10 or 12 reps, get a heavier weight, so again, we can stay within that 8 rep scheme. All right, we're gonna transition right back into our bridging chest press, round 2 of 4. So now we know it, we're gonna kind of dig in a little deeper. So again, bridging or hips down, I'm gonna leave that up to you. Remember how to get into it. Pop them up, get your setup. If you're bridging the hips, squeeze the glutes. Let's go for 8. Up 1, down, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 5, down, 2, 3, 6, down, 2, 3, 7, down, 2, 3, 8, down, 2, 3. Whoo! Round 2 is getting a little spicy. Hopefully we're feeling that. If you got your reps, write it down. And if you get less reps, write that down too so you can still be tracking. Because even though weeks to weeks we're gonna be changing, you can really see where your progress was. Okay, Arnold press with that 3 count descent. I'm gonna start on my opposite arm this time. You can do whatever you like. Ready, set. Up 1, down, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Really struggling to get those last couple in. All right, other side when you're ready. 1, slow on the way down. 2, soften through that shoulder head. Try not to shrug. Keep the arm bone hugging into the shoulder socket. 4, brace through the core. 5, 6, 7, stay with it, stay with it. One more. 8, and release. Nice job. All right, write it down. Okay. Hydrate if you need it, grab some water. We have 2 more rounds. But you are doing awesome, stay with it. All right, round 3, when we start to really fatigue. Now the idea of this program, especially this week when we're focusing on just getting familiar with the exercises, is we want to find that muscle failure where things just get difficult. But ideally, we're also looking for that second phase muscle failure, that point where the body, or specifically the area you're working, is starting to shake or tremble. If we find that, don't be scared of that. That's what we're looking for, second point failure. And if you find that, stay strong, stay within your form, and that's when we're really going to get strong. And I'll explain why here in a minute. All right, when you're ready, let's go. All right, get yourself nice and set up. If you're bridging it, let's go. 1, down, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Nice job. Yeah, so our second point of failure when you start to shake, literally what's happening in the body are little micro tears within the muscle, which is great in a strength program because when you rest afterwards, your muscles are physically getting stronger. So don't be afraid of the shake. If it gets to be too much, obviously, listen to your body. But if you start to notice a little tremble, a little shake, that can be a really good thing. All right, when you're ready, 1, down, 2, 3, 2, down, 2, 3, 3, down, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Woo! Other side. And we got one more round of this. Up, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. Stay with it. 7. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Get that last one. 8, 2, 3. Nice job. Again, shake it out, hydrate, grab a towel, record your reps if you got them. Whatever you got. If you're matching reps, great. If the reps are lowering, that's good too, but you might want to go a little lighter so you can stay closer to 8. All right, take a moment, shake it out. We've got one more round, and then we're going to move into our bicep and tricep circuit. So we have 4 circuits today: chest and shoulders, bicep, triceps, core, and then a fun EMOM to finish with. So isn't fitness fun? All right, final round. Let's make this our best one yet. Rock it back. Okay, bridge those hips. When you're ready, Pelwell, let's go. Up in 1, down, 2, 3, 7. Now watch your wrists here. We don't want them hinging backwards under the weight. So think knuckles up towards the sky. Strong through your grip. Brace the core, squeeze the glutes. Slow on the way down. 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, and done. Nice job. All right, you can set these big boys off to the side. We got one more round side for the Arnold press. So remember this one, you rotate, push. You're gonna rotate and come down nice and slow. Brace the core, soft bend through the knees, and dig your feet into the floor like you're trying to push them through the floor. That's your foundation, and the whole body works together, even on upper body day. When you're ready, let's go. Up, down, 2, 3, 2, down, 2, 3, 3, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 5, down, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3. One more. 8, 2, 3. Now you may notice on that last one, especially I had to dip and drive, so it's a little bit of a push press. Couple of things, the weight's probably a little too heavy for me to get reps. So if you notice that, rather than getting stuck, use your lower half. It's there for you. Dip a little bit, bend the knees, and use that lower half to get the weight up. If you're having to do that for all the reps though, let's go a little lighter. Let's keep those as strict as possible. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, breathe. 7, 2, 3, dig those feet. 8, 2, 3. Woo, nice job. All right, let's take a bit of a recovery as we move into our next circuit. So for this next circuit, you're gonna need something to sit on. A chair, a bench if you've got it. Because what we're gonna wanna focus on for our first move is taking the lower body out of the equation and focusing just on our biceps. And make sure you record your reps and weight from your last round for that last circuit. Okay, let's go over what's up next. So a seated Zottman. So I'm gonna have a seat on my bench over here. Make sure if you're sitting on a chair or a bench, you're on the edge so you can sit nice and tall and the weights can come to full extension. So Zottman, we just have the rotation just like we did with that Arnold press. We're gonna curl up towards the top. You're gonna turn so your palms face the floor, lower it back down. So up and then switch it out. So you may not go super duper heavy here. In fact, I'm gonna just use 15-pound weights, at least for round one, to kind of see how it feels. Because what we don't wanna do is swing or sway the body. We wanna keep it just in the biceps. All right, so we are going for 10 repetitions. Decide what weight you would like. I'll show you moves number 2 and 3 when we get there. So grab your dumbbells, sit on the edge of your chair. 10 reps, strict curl, rotate, lower down. So that's where it gets hard because it's that reverse curl on the way down, palms face down. 2, 3. Try not to swing the body. 4. Squeeze the biceps. 5. 6. Stay with me. 7. 8. 9. Feeling those biceps. 10. Nice job. All right. We're going to bring it up to stand. We have a hammer curl with a 2-second hold at the 90 degrees. So we're going to stand up, lifting ready stance. You're going to curl, palms face each other, hold at this 90-degree bend, 1, 2, and then lower it back down. So that's our time under tension. I think I'm going to stay with 15s. That felt pretty good for the biceps. But you might want to go a little heavier here. I'll leave that up to you. Just make sure, again, you're not swinging the body, which is a little bit more tempting when we're standing. All right, when you're ready, 10 repetitions. Grab those weights. Up, 2, lower it down. Up, hold, 2, lower with control. 3, hold, lower. Up, hold, lower. Up, 5, hold, lower. Up, 6, hold, lower. Up, 7, hold, lower. Hang with me. Up, 8. Up, hold, 9. Whew. Up, hold. Oh, 10. 15s are definitely my sweet spot. Those last couple reps were getting to be a real challenge. All right, I forgot to write down my weight, so make sure you get that done. Okay, now you have a tricep exercise. So I'm gonna cue bench dips. But if that does not feel good on your elbows, I'm gonna give you an alternative, no problem. So we're gonna use that chair again, the bench, whatever you're using, your coffee table, you've got one. All right, so we're gonna have the hands on the edge of whatever you're using. Fingertips are gonna be off. We're gonna walk the feet out a little bit. You're gonna have your tailbone scrape down, whatever prop you're using. Elbows go to 90. We're gonna lift back up. We got 10 of those. Now, if that does not work for you, I'm gonna have you do a standing overhead tricep extension. So a little bit heavier of a dumbbell, probably than what you're doing for your biceps. You're gonna wrap the elbows forward. Forearms are parallel to the ceiling. So we don't have to be down here. We're finding that 90 degree. You're gonna press up, 10, 9. Now I'm gonna leave it up to you, whatever one you do. But if your shoulders and elbows and everything feel good with the dips, let's try that and use our body weight instead of some dumbbells. Just to mix it up a little bit, can be nice. All right, when you're ready, 10 reps. Keep your butt as close to your prop as you can. Just bend to 90. 10, 9, 8. You got this. 7, 6. All about the upper back of the arms. 5, 4, 3. Stay with it. 2, 1, and done. Whew. So if you did the tricep standing with a weight, make sure you write down what weight you got. And if you did the dips, make sure you write down how many reps you got. All right, we go back. We've got our Zottmans. Grab your weights, have a seat. Let's jump right in. All right, curl, rotate down, 10. Try not to sweep the upper body. If you're halving through the upper body, let's deload here. 3. Brace the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quick little shakeout because we are doing biceps back to back, but we're hitting the head of the biceps a little bit different. You've got the 2 heads in the biceps, so we're targeting both, right? Bicep, bi, 2, triceps, 3, try. Make sense? All right, we've got those hammer curls with the 2 count hold, 10 reps when you're ready. 10, lower it down, 9, 8, brace the core, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, biceps are screaming at me, 2, 1, and done. Whew. All right, let's do those dips, then we'll shake it out, and then we've got 2 more rounds. Crushing it, pure strength, week 1, you got this. All right, when you're ready. Oops, gotta scooch over a little bit. 10, 6, 5. Wrap those elbows in. 2, try not to let them shoot out wide. Done. Whew. And then record it. Okay. All right, how are we doing? Biceps screaming at you yet? All right, we got 2 more rounds with that. We've got our Zottmans. We've got our standing hammers with our hold. And then we've got our dips and or overhead tricep extension, because I know some of you might be opting for that instead. All right, let's do round 3. Let's get that burn. Maybe this round we start to feel that shake I was talking about, which is a great thing, but maybe that doesn't come till round 4. We'll see. When you're ready. 10. Watch that upper body movement. 9, 8, 7, 6, halfway, 5, 4, 3, I'm struggling, 2, 1, yikes, that was a struggle. I'm gonna write down my reps now, keep forgetting, and then I gotta do all 3 when I get there. All right, biceps. All right, let's do those hammer holds. We've got that 2 count hold. When you're ready, 90, 10, hold, lower, 9, hold, lower, 8, hold, lower, 7, hold, lower, 6, hold, lower, 5, hold, lower, stay with me, 4, hold, lower, 3, hold, lower, 2, hold, lower. Oh, my bicep feels like it's gonna explode out of my arm. And done. Woo! Yikes. Woo. Biceps, yes, are a beautiful muscle, and everybody likes to have big ones. But they also are really important for elbow flexion and extension. So a strong bicep does a lot. How many times do you have to do this throughout the day? You pick something up, you carry your groceries, grabbing stuff, putting stuff away. Strong biceps are very important, in addition to being a nice looking muscle. All right, when you're ready, let's knock out whatever tricep variation you're doing. Wrap the elbows in. Imagine you've got like a resistance loop around the elbows, keeping them wrapping in. Woo! And 10. Oh, we got one more round. You are crushing it. Oh, biceps and triceps. Now this round, we might be struggling to get those last reps. The biceps and triceps are much smaller groups. In fact, in a lot of lifting programs, they're just called accessory muscles to our bigger lifts. So chest, back, and shoulders, they can handle heavy loads and typically last a little longer. Biceps and triceps being more accessory or supportive muscle groups, fatigue a little faster. They're a much just physically smaller muscle. So if we don't get our 10 reps on this one, be okay with that. You've already done 3 rounds. So we should be starting to fatigue here. All right, when you're ready, this is it, final round. Zottman's on deck, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Watch that upper body. I want to move it too. Breathe. One more. Woo! Yikes. Write that down. Awesome job. Okay. We've got our hammers under tension. Can your biceps do it? Yes, they can. You're strong. Give yourself credit for it. You wouldn't be doing this program if you weren't strong and or trying to get stronger. All right, when you're ready. 10. Holding for 2. 9. 8. Stay with me. 7. It should be getting hard. 6. 5. Wow. 4. Don't rush the hold. That's where the magic happens. 3. I know. 2. One more. Hold and done. All right. Let's rock out those tricep dips and or overhead extensions. I got 10. I got to write that down. All right, let's do this. Final upper body move. We've got core and our EMOM, and then we're out of here. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, write it down and take a bit of a breather. Your arms are probably going to need a little bit of recovery. All right, let's take 40 seconds here. Your core move, very simple, straightforward, is just a forearm side plank. So while you're resting, let me show you. You're set up here. You're gonna come onto one side. Make sure your elbow's right underneath of your shoulder. If it's out here, we're unnecessarily loading the rotator cuff. It's not gonna feel good long term. So you're right here. Several options. Both knees stacked, and you'll keep one knee down. Option number 2, bottom knee down, top leg extended. Option number 3, feet stacked. Option number 4, feet staggered. All right, decide what you want to do. We go for 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, lift, hold. All right, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and to switch sides. So what I want you to focus on here is pulling your hips away from the floor. Opening your chest forward. So try not to close your chest off towards the floor. Keep your chest open. Top arm can be anywhere that feels okay for you. Push through the feet and or the side of the knee, depending on how you took this variation. 7 seconds, stay with me, pick up your hips, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down. 10 seconds to switch sides. Again, find your variation. Ready, 3, 2, up and hold. Pick your hips up away from the floor. We are here for 30 seconds. Push through the feet, the knees, the forearm. Can you pick your hips up another inch away from the floor? Imagine you're trying to get this top hip to touch the ceiling. Stay with me, 15 seconds, come on. Breathe. 10, 8, almost there, stay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down. 10 seconds, transition, other side, flip it over. We have 2 more rounds. 1 round down, 2 to go. Ready, set, let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. 25 seconds. 20 seconds, stay with it. Whew, focusing on those obliques. 15. Push to that forearm. 10. Stay, 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 stay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down, switch sides. Oh man, how are your obliques feeling? The sides of your core. 4, 3, 2, lift it up. We only have 1 more round after this. That's it, 3 rounds, 30 seconds each. Breathe, pick your hips up a little bit more. Push to that forearm. Use your legs, push the feet, the knee, whatever you've got available. Woo. Stay with it, you got this. Ha. 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Switch it again, last time. Flip it over. Whew. All right, this is it. 3, 2, last one. 30 seconds, we're up. Watch that chest closing off, keep it open. Pick up your hips, because you can. Because you're strong. Come on. Yes, you can, yes, you can. Stay with it. If you need to, drop a knee, but stay in the effort. Stay with it. Woo. And release. Switch sides, last one. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift it up. All right, this is it. Final side. We have a me mom after this and we are out of here. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. 10 more seconds, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo. All right, take a moment, write it down if you got all 30 seconds. And if you did less than 30, please write that down too, because that is how you're gonna see your growth when you can make it longer and longer and longer. Okay, so we made it to our EMOM. Just like yesterday, your rep number is 10. It's just 5 minutes, 5 rounds. So we've got a swing, a curl, and press. So we're building off of what we did yesterday with the swing. So you can stay with the same weight you did yesterday, or because you know you're gonna be curling and pressing it and how those biceps feel, you might opt to go a little lighter for this one. I'll show you from a 45. So we swing, curl, press, that's 1. 2. So it's a variation between a clean press and a curl because we're not technically cleaning and catching the weight. I want it to be a little bit of a bicep curl as well because that's the theme of today. All right, so 5-minute EMOM. What is an EMOM? Every minute on the minute. So the quicker you do your 10 reps, you get the rest of the minutes to recover. The longer it takes you to do it, the shorter amount of recovery you get. I'm gonna pull up the timer. Forgot to do that yesterday. So that way you can keep yourself accountable. So let's say you get all 10 reps in 20 seconds. All 5 rounds, you're gonna try to get all 10 reps in 20 seconds. So decide what weight you wanna use, get yourself ready. I'm gonna pull up the timer and then we're gonna jump right in. Alrighty here. All right, it'll pop up on screen. Grab your weight. Ready, set, you're in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, write down how long it took you. I got mine in 28 seconds. Might be a little faster because I actually had to physically walk back from the camera. But if you're done, you recover. This is just something to get the heart rate elevated Whew. So if you're not breathy, maybe you can go heavier in your weights. We're keeping it low impact. We're not jumping around today. Low impact, but the weight is how you get your heart rate up. Grab your weights, we're going 5, 3, 2, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 27 seconds. I'm sure the other one would have been close to that too if I wasn't setting the timer. All right, hydrate and recover when you're done. Whew. Make sure you're recording your time too for every round, because this is going to be our move for all 4 weeks. So when you notice things like you're getting more reps in the same or less amount of time, that's a great thing to know. 4, 3, 2, hit it, let's go. Round 3 of 5. 4, 26 seconds. Whoa. Should be a little breathy, if not really breathy. Our big cardio day is the cardio and core day. So that's the one where it's like nonstop. Nonstop cardio. All right, get ready. We're going 12 seconds. You got 2 more rounds. Try to stay consistent with your time efforts. 7. Grab your weights. 4, 3, 2, hinge and go. 10. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, 26. One more round. Woo. One more. This is it. Final thing for class today. And your next class is a recovery. So how great is that going to feel? Stretches and myofascial release. Get the body ready for week 2. All right, grab those weights. We're going 6. This is it. Final round. 3, 2. Let's hit it. 10. 9, 8, 11, 4, 3, 26. You got this. Come on. Whew. When you're done, make sure you record it so you don't forget. It's definitely one of those things, if you think, oh, I'll get to it later, you're going to forget the numbers. All right. Whew. If you're still working, you got this. 10. Finish this EMOM. 7, 5, 3, 2, and that's it. That's a wrap. Upper body focus, chest and biceps, week 1. Now come back for the next 3 weeks. It's the same workout, but we're going to change intensity, load, volume, all kinds of good stuff to keep us progressively getting stronger. Thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, be well.